中国，我回来了。For a lot of people going to Beijing, they don't know what to think. Is it ancient? Is it modern? It's actually both. It's not only the capital of the fastest growing economy in the world, but also home to some of China's most treasured landmarks. With some expert help, I'm gonna walk you through the Great Wall, Temple of Heaven, and the Forbidden City. And maybe we'll find out why it's so mystified in the movies. Fung Bros in Beijing. Let's go! What's going on, everybody? It is a below freezing day. I'm outside of the Great Wall, but you know I couldn't be here without a friend who knows the Great Wall very, very well, Fiona.
What's up, guys? My name is Fiona. I live and work in Beijing. So there's actually a saying in Chinese, 不到长城非好汉, which means if you haven't been up the Great Wall, you are not a brave man or woman. So by the time we get up there together, we'll be brave men and women.
And we are gonna tell you guys 10 things you did not know about the Great Wall. Big shout out to KKday for booking this experience. They've been such a huge help on making our Asia tour lit and booking us so many great activities. So I'm really excited. Let's go.
Let's go.
Before we embark on this Great Wall journey, what is something very Chinese that we can eat before?
So a very typical Chinese breakfast is called a jianbing. It's similar to a crepe, and they add lettuce or ham or sausages, and they fold it up and you eat it warm. 好吃! 好吃!
Let's get to walking. Okay, we are at the foot of the entrance of the Great Wall now, but we have an expert with us today, Angela.
Hello, everyone.
What's our trip looking like? Where are we gonna start?
We are going to take the gondola. The gondola takes us between 14 to 15 watchtower.
Okay, right now we're at a tea house, and this is like a VIP section because this is where Michelle Obama was at the Great Wall. We didn't even go that high, but look, I still feel like we're at the top.
We're actually at the foothill still, so the Great Wall is right over there. So you see this little foothill down here? The soldiers back in the day used to use this path to walk all the way up to the Great Wall.
China, 我回来了.
So Andrew, welcome to the Great Wall.
Oh man, you gotta see it in person. The pictures don't do it justice, trust me. You can see all the mountains.
We see blue skies, we see some clouds, not a lot of people, so you can really enjoy the wall to yourself. Fun fact number 1, the Great Wall of China was actually built in parts by different warlords during the Warring States period, but then Qin Shi Huang, he was the emperor who unified China and also linked up all the different parts of the wall, thus started the construction of the Great Wall of China.
Shout out to Qin Shi Huang. As I've just learned, this side of the wall facing Mongolia is actually taller because that's more for protection. But then if you walk over here, this side of the wall is a little bit shorter because this is your own countryside. All right, so another fact about the Great Wall is that a lot of people think that it was only built to keep people out, but it was mostly built as a watchtower system to see the enemy coming so that everybody could prepare for them, because honestly, just building one wall doesn't keep all the enemies out.
So another fun fact about the wall is, as you will see, the Great Wall was built on the tip edge of the mountain. It's actually really hard to build on the top, but of course it's most advantageous to China because you get the best view, surveying at a top point, and it's just easier to pin out your enemies.
Another thing that you'll learn about the wall is that different parts of the wall were built out of different material depending on the region, because there was really no transportation system at that time where they were gonna haul a bunch of stones and concrete to different parts.
So some say that parts of the wall, they use sticky rice and mud to create a compound that holds all of the bricks and materials together.
It is true. Rice is life. All right, so the Great Wall reaches up to 5,000 kilometers long. I think a lot of people think that the Great Wall was meant to only keep out the Mongolians like Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan actually never made it over the wall, but his grandkids and his kids did.
And also, it's not always about times of war. There are times in which there was peace between the Mongols and the Chinese. There are certain parts of the wall in which there are passageways in which they open, so the Chinese are able to give and offer their silk and their tea, and the Mongols would give fur and their leather for the Chinese. It was a good trade-off.
Another fun fact is during the Qing dynasty, which is the last dynasty of China, they actually made peace with the Tibetans and the Mongolians due to a shared religion. And then the Great Wall was losing its purpose because there was no more fighting. All right, so here's a quick timeline on how the Great Wall was built.
Right, so 1500 years ago, Qing Shi Huang was able to link up all the scattered parts of the wall and create the first Great Wall.
And then right after that, the Han dynasty built a really, really long outer wall.
And then in 1400 AD, the Ming dynasty was able to take over and rebuild the Great Wall once again.
And that's the Great Wall that we see today. But I gotta talk about one myth that everybody says that is true.
What is it?
And they say that you can see the Great Wall from space.
I don't know, man. Like, is it true or is it just a space-based myth?
It has been confirmed by multiple astronauts, including a Chinese astronaut, that it cannot be seen from space.
I mean, was it just a foggy day up there?
You know, it's okay because you can't see a lot of things from space, all right? I'm cool with it because at the end of the day, it's still a really great wall. Yo, how'd you get over there?
I'm lost!
Come over here! It's lit! He's right. Oh, he shook him. He's at the 5.
The Mongolians are coming!
AB, how long were you lost for, bro?
Bro,
How long were you
I
lost for?
saw them coming. I saw them coming.
Did you learn any Chinese while you were out there?
Hey, ni hao ma.
So I'm here with one of the residents of the Great Wall Doggo here. Sir, could I get you for an interview? Oh, look at him, man. He knows how to relax. So this is a traditional song that used to sing while patrolling the Great Wall.
Let's get down to business
To defeat the Huns. Hey, stop. The hunter actually coming.
Oh,
The
wow.
hunter coming. Okay. No. All right, we are in front of the Temple for Prayer for Good Harvest. This is a huge structure that was built during the same time as the Forbidden City by the same dynasty. It uses no nails and just wood.
So this is the place where the emperor would come to pray to the God of heaven. He would pray for a good harvest for that season.
As we've been going through these like ancient buildings and these historical sites, I noticed that the number 9 comes up a lot.
We separate everything in yin and yang.
Yin and yang,
also
yeah.
the number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are the yang number. Then 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are yin number. So the yang number that represent the positive, auspicious, powerful. Only the emperor can use the largest yang number, number 9. Also, when we do some building, we will put an odd number and even number together, represent yin-yang balance.
So number 8 is Ba, right?
Yeah.
And it sounds like Fa,
Fa.
which means fortune, money, prosperity.
fortune, money,
But I always thought that like it could mean more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was just like, oh, number 8, it rhymes like a word that means fortune. That's like, oh, I love ducks because it rhymes with luck. And I was just like, I don't know, I feel like we could go deeper. I'm gonna start valuing the number 9 more after being here and actually learning about tradition. It's kind of got some deeper roots to it.
Behind us is an echo wall. So you talk to the wall in the normal voice. Your friend can hear you from the other point. He cannot see you, but can hear your voice.
Yes, I can hear you. Yo, can you hear me?
Oh my God, I can hear you.
Yo, AB. I can hear them from all the way down there. I'm not even looking at them right now. I can hear them.
So the echo wall, they built it on purpose. They knew that it will echo and it will work. But the one on this corner right here, it was by accident. And then the building right across from us has an echo too.
That's a weird emperor standing, talking to the God of Heaven, also just talking to him, inners of himself. When you standing on that, you speak. You can hear the echo of yourself, just like you, the speaker.
Yo guys, thank you so much for watching this. I feel like I'm learning so much about Chinese culture as I'm checking out all these sites, and I have tour guides to bring me along, man. I'm learning a lot.
All right, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna show you more of Beijing.
I am in the capital of China right now, which is Beijing. And I'm not only in Beijing, but I'm at the center of Beijing, which is the Forbidden City. With me today is Beijing native Molly Wu.
Between this and the Great Wall, this is the two places you have to visit when you come to Beijing. Almost 80,000 people visit here every day.
That's 15 million people a year. Let's go. All right, Molly, we have just gone through the entrance, but where are we at right now?
We're at the very front part of the outer court. They were used for emperors to have meetings with the officials.
Why was it even called the Forbidden City?
Because back in time, no commoners can come or out.
So it was just for the royal court.
Yes.
And there's a lot of different gates in the Forbidden City because there's different levels of power. What we're gonna try to do today is I'm gonna try to see the emperor. We're gonna walk through all the gates. Yo, I gotta say, Molly, this ceiling is pretty amazing. Look at that, look at the detail. Behind me is the Hall of Supreme Harmony. It's the biggest hall in the whole Forbidden City, and this is where they would hold a lot of the big ceremonies and big celebrations. So basically, that's where they used to get lit. Let's check it out.
The Forbidden City is built from 1403 to 1420 by the third emperor of Ming Dynasty. So over the 600 years, it served two dynasties, Ming and Qing, for 24 emperors in total.
There's like a throne in there where the emperor used to sit, and everybody's trying to snap a picture of it right now.
So whenever you come to Beijing, this is a place you have to come and learn about Chinese history.
To be in the center of Beijing, the capital of China, and have Beijing pretty much built around this structure means a lot, and it must be really significant. So I would suggest everybody come here. It's really an impressive sight to see. I'm so glad I got to see it today. Yo, AB, what are we doing here right now?
About to get our blood flowing. It is freezing out. It's below 32 right now. I see a lot of old people exercising in this park. We gotta start getting this Tai Chi going.
And with us today, we have
Eric Liu. I've practiced Tai Chi for almost 20 years. I do Yang style and Chen style. For young guys, I think they like Chen style. Violent, quick, fast, explosive. All right, let's do it.
Let's do
All
it.
right, let's do it.
You can push this way with the two arms. Using my arm to hold your body. I'm trying to give your force back. Actually, you're pushing yourself. That's the way you cannot push me out. Push with your all your force.
Push him, Andrew.
Just do simple standing work like this.
Yeah.
We call it standing meditation. Stand like this with your foot apart, like as wide as your shoulder, and your legs bend naturally. the whole body become more relaxed, then the chi at the same time obtain. Just simply stand like this. Empty your mind. It's not easy to empty your mind. Come to China, come to Beijing, and Temple of Heaven.
Well, until next time, we're in the Temple of Heaven. Peace! Honestly, before seeing all this, I did not know whether it was going to be relevant to my life or not. I mean, these things are impressive and all, but why would I think about these ancient things? My family didn't build them, but considering what they mean to the history of China and how history and culture affects a lot of us today, I found a lot of connection. Beijing is the center of China, and some would say China is the center of the world right now. Either way, the Jing is a pretty interesting place to be right now. Definitely check out KKday if you guys want to find out more activities and more experiences. Plus, they can link you up with a guide who is going to share so much information with you. I learned so much more than if I had just gone on our own. All right, everybody, thanks for watching that video. Make sure to check the links down below. And until next time, we're on our Asia tour. Peace!